One, testing. Yes, I've done. Now we are recording.
Okay.
Say hi.
Hi, red lights going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now to do front shot, you just.
Yeah.
I can see you. We'll do some talking, and then we'll be out when we get home. We'll be able to see whether it's.
See what we sound like. And should I talk in my normal voice or my posh voice?
No,
That's the question, isn't it? Really.
Talk in the voice that you want your great grandchildren to hear. That's what you want to keep in the top of your mind.
Just normal chit chat voice.
They want that British Telecom.
And where should we look into the camera or away from the camera? Look ahead.
Right, so let's talk about that because when you look into the camera, you're speaking directly to the viewer.
Hello, viewers.
Right.
Yeah.
So newsreaders,
chit chat in a way.
Breakfast TV.
Yeah.
Those kind of people.
No, that's gone off.
Oh, I think it's the battery. No, is it? Is it the battery? What's the battery?
It's our time. It must be set on something, Symes.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
At the time, is it?
It's 30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Is it filming now?
Yes, and it's number 12. Let's see what happens. Probably go off at 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you're talking.
So I think I'm doing okay. Yeah. So this is the view. We're coming up to Basingstoke. We lived in Basingstoke, didn't we, Simon, for 5 years?
Did. Right. So now you want to do what's called B-roll.
Yeah.
You're talking about Basingstoke. You want to film Basingstoke.
Right.
Right. So one of the things is changing the camera angles frequently because the viewers get bored looking at you all the time. So we call that a cutaway. So they'd say, we used to live in Basingstoke, now a shot of Basingstoke. See what I mean? Well, you can't see Basingstoke, right?
No.
And then back to you.
Yeah, I got stuck on the motorway in my Mini, just about here.
So, right, I remember that story, not from that angle. I was working night shift at a fire station.
Yeah.
And I get a SOS call, and I can't, because it's before mobile phones. So how the hell you got to phone me, I do not know.
I'd walked home. I'd climbed up the bank and walked home because we literally only live over there. We used to live just over there, didn't we? So I walked home and phoned from home.
Oh, right. So I get an SOS.
Yes.
I go to my boss. Oh, wifey broke down on the motorway. I didn't know you were at home, I don't think, because I thought it was like an emergency. So he's like, oh, we're busy, we can't. I said, I've got to go and rescue her. She said, we can't. So anyway, I pushed the point. Anyway, I talked him into it. We all jumped in the fire engine and then drove down.
What was that then? That was about
the 80s.
84, 85, 84, 83, 84.
And I didn't even know you'd been out, so I don't know where you'd been.
Well, I think I'd been to Andover. I would have been to Andover,
yeah,
I think.
Of course.
Visiting, yeah.
Also remember my boss being very upset. You've got to sort your life out at home. Don't come to work. Dump your problems on the fire brigade. Manchester City, of course, are chasing hard and playing very well at the moment. So it's like if Arsenal slip up, City can pick
They're
them.
pouncing, aren't they? Waiting
if
to
Arsenal
pounce.
carry on and be consistent, there's no doubt they're going to win the league. So anyway, I used to go and visit Grandad and Uncle, and on a Saturday he'd say, well, we're going down to football, and he would take me. So I'd go down to stand on the Bobby Moor with my granddad and my uncle, and sometimes my dad, which is a great memory, the four of us standing on the terraces behind the goal.
Oh, it's gone off now. So that has gone off. It's gone back to seeing a shot of the rain.
Are you recording?
Yes, I am.
So you know you're recording by that, right? Red light flashing.
Well, I was recording, yes, I guess.
I'll keep that on so we always know that it's recording because red light's flashing.
Yeah. So it's a shot of the M3. Seen this a few times. We're on our way. The game's at 2 o'clock. So there we go. It says it's on cinematic.
Yeah, I'll set it on that.
Maybe I should have my glasses on. Do I have to look a little bit more?
No, because so you can read the information that's coming up on the screen.
Oh, that's
It's all
fair.
practical, Shez.
That's a fair
You're not
point.
doing breakfast time. You're not doing Blue Peter. It's for your great grandson who you never met. And you'll never meet.
Turn it off at the side.
Yeah, power off. Well done. Your first film. You can watch that back, we'll think.
Right. Off.
Yeah, off. Push that in.
Still on.
I'll turn it off then. Turn it off button.
Try in here. This one, isn't it? Right. Push it and hold it.
I guess. I don't know. Never done
I've got what?
it. Radio.
Fuck's sake.
See?
Right.
Sorry, but you got to turn the radio off.
Welcome back. Welcome back. So since since we switched off, I've been busy going back to the traditional pen and paper writing a list. Come on, right. Right. Oh, also it goes dark. The light goes dark.
Yeah, because we're under a tunnel.
No, just goes dark. When it gets to about so many seconds, it goes dark. I'm telling you, it goes dark.
A bit straight if it's not convenient to it. But it's best that's a selfie angle.
Yeah,
Otherwise you end up.
I see what you mean.
Also,
Yeah.
high is good if you can be bothered. The best view is higher above your head, looking down. Is much better than, say, now compare that to looking up at your chin.
Yeah,
You know, if you got it low, that's the best thing.
yeah. Why is that? Taking
Well,
away your
it's just-
double chins, do you think?
All of that, it's just what looks best. If it looks better, it is better. They go really low, looking up, it's a terrible shot. So high is good. In line with your eye is probably not, but high, if you can get it a bit higher than your eye line, don't go lower than your eye line.
Yeah.
When you're talking to camera, I don't think it looks
Oh,
good.
I'm very bumpy there doing that.
It's up to you though, of course, there's no rules about this. If you think it's fine, then it's fine. You're the one with control.
Yeah.
You know, I just think it's a bit better if it's higher than your eye line. These are interesting shots, you know. Make it interesting by doing interesting shots. Like that side on one's right. What I mean to ask.
P? Oh, side one.
Because I'm slightly high, looking out this window, kind of across the profile. So you got your face and my face. It's not a bad shot.
Yeah.
Just look for the good shots now. Out the sunroof's a good one.
East London rocks the spot. Touching, hands in the air, let's go. Reaching out, touching me, touching you. Yeah, last one from us. Thank you very much for coming. Hopefully we'll see you all again on Thursday night, where we're going to do then, and we're going to get into the semi-final. Who's in Ireland? Safe journey home, yeah?
Arsenal 2, West Ham 2. So fantastic result. I think you've got something in front of your face there. I don't know what it is. Hang on. I've got my glasses on. Oh, it's the window. It's the window. It's the window. I was in front of your face. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to do
So
a...
you can put your hand there on it.
What?
I don't know. There.
Yeah.
Change your shot. There you go.
Okay.
Don't, that's too high.
Alright.
Not so much head space.
Oh. Can't you
Look
edit
at
it?
Yeah,
Right.
I can, but I can only, it's much easier if you do it in camera properly.
Okay. I think that one.
What will your friends say? You driving without a seatbelt and following the camera? Oh my God, get the police.
Have I? I haven't missed a shot.
There's another chance. When we go up the motorway, there's a chance to get it. Don't really need that shot at random.
We're going to go right again. There's the stadium, I think, but not the tower. You can go both ways. You have to go left up here, don't we? You can't go straight on.
Yeah, see, look, this is an interesting shot. Look at this.
Oh,
That's an amazing,
no.
beautiful shot. Perfect. Apartments. Apartments for days. Are you drunk? How many beers did you have? I'll tell you this, right? Don't go down there because it's dead end.
We're in London. Green
Look at
lights.
those. Look at them for
Green lights and
balconies.
you don't move. Yes, we're in
Yes.
London. I'm standing here waiting for a bloody bus to come past again.
Generally,
let's
one of
get
the
it. Here we go.
things you don't see.
Here we go.
Hanover,
Get
like,
it.
you
Get
don't-
it.
You don't see that. in
Let's see
Hanover.
that. Get it.
Let's get your groceries.
Get your groceries.
Got a bike for kids over there on the bike. Oh, this is all interesting footage.
Tell us about the game then, Simon. You tell us about the game.
Right, the game. I didn't expect in my wildest dreams that West Ham would get a draw. I was hoping that we would lose by no more than 3 goals. I would have been happy with 3-0 as long as it wasn't embarrassing.
I'm going to start again. I don't know where that went off. That's your fault because it's set on to keep going off.
Like,
I think I got some blue lights going past.
are you drunk?
I did have half a shandy. And some wine gums.
We're a no-blame workplace.
So I'm going to give you a shot or something now. These flasks. These flasks were from Tesco's. And I got them for 10 quid. They're on super offer.
What,
If
each?
you've got Tesco's super. Now, note the his and hers. Mine is the pink one. Because Simon likes real coffee and I don't. So, it's his and hers flasks. I made those at 7 o'clock this morning and they are still hot. It's now 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Alright, what's going to come up now? As soon as I turn it off, something's going to
Yeah,
come up.
You got to be on standby, haven't you?
Oh,
Standby for action. Anything can happen.
weeds and rubbish. We as a coach.
You still waiting for that bus?
Is it the Arsenal coach going home?
That's Spitalfields Market. You filming me? Why?
Because I can't see the Spitalfield sign yet.
Oh, we just about drove past.
Yes.
Get ready.
Cut.
Yeah, any old Diane, any old Diane, any old Diane. Huh?
Quiet.
You didn't get it?
Don't know.
I like your style. Right, you've got the road. It's going to be hard work. It's going to be hard work.
There's a lot The dash cam, now you've pointed it out, there's a lot of the, there's
Yes.
a lot of...
This one. Oh, you missed it. There.
Yeah.
Follow me. So we haven't got a shot at the stadium yet.
Oh.
Oh well. Right.
Uh-huh.
Framed it. There's a bit too much headspace.
What do you mean?
There's too much gap above our heads.
Oh, right.
No. Yeah.
Angle it.
Tilt it.
Like that.
Tilt it. Still a bit too much. Down, 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 down.
It's aligned. There's a thing.
Right. Okay, question. Why are we doing this YouTube channel?
Because you want to do it.
Okay, your answer.
No, again.
Why are we doing this YouTube channel?
So it's a documentation for our grandchildren and great-grandchildren in years to come of what we were like and what we got up to. Really. Yeah. So, and this is new. We have to learn, we're learning this as well, aren't
Alright,
we?
let me ask you a question.
Oh.
So what about all this equipment we have to use to make this vlog?
Well, it's a little trickier than we thought, isn't it? I think.
Yeah.
So yes, this is our first attempt today, just messing about, and just seeing how it goes. Guided by Simon, of course. It's not really my cup of tea.
You're just trying to throw me under the bus.
Look, it's supposed to be truthful and honest.
Yeah, we're in it together. That's the honest. The honest truth is we're in it together.
Yeah.
We're learning as we're going on.
Yeah, we are.
What's this
This is
holiday? Tell me about
ridiculous.
this holiday.
So the plan is that we're going to go down together on Portsmouth to Bilbao boat, recce out the North Spain where the pilgrimage goes. Pilgrims went.
Camino.
And we're going to do a bit of snorkeling, load of snorkeling stuff, and then drive down through Portugal. Nothing's booked at all. We're just going to wing it, wild camp as much as we can, campsite when we need to, and literally just see where we...
Look at the light.
That's it, it's gone. Bored myself now.
Try and get some interesting
There's
footage.
nothing to do.
It's not the action, is it? All you got to do is...
Some freaking M25 for f***'s sake.
There's going to be interesting things. Look at these fields up here. Look, they're yellow.
Just see where we end up, where we go. Nothing's really booked. There's a couple little places, isn't there? I want to go to a tall bridge. Work that out. I don't know where that is. And
And the park at Vigo.
a park.
Yeah.
What park?
Because we met at Vigo Park, didn't we, when we were kids? We met.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to go to a park in Vigo,
Oh,
Spain.
right. Oh, I get that. Oh, is that what you've been going on about?
Yes.
A lock in a
That's
park
why
in
you have to
Vigo.
have a lock.
Oh, I just realised what you're going on about. God's sake, I thought you meant the park in town. Okay, didn't get that at all. Yeah, so there we go. Is that enough?
Yeah, it's boring now. It's probably boring.
Okay,
You said all you needed to say.
2 minutes. So you're recording now.
It's all like you're all on live.
Right, sure. It's on video.
Be careful.
Video. Right. Right, this is us recording. Right, okay, I'm recording this for our children and our grandchildren to see what we're doing. Would you like to add anything?
I'm not allowed to do anything because I'm driving.
I know. I'm the camera person. God help us. I think it's gone off now.